I just made what may be the best turkey that I've ever had, and I fried it the first time. So tip number 1, do not overfill your turkey fryer with oil. Now I know what you're thinking, Kyle, how much is too much oil to fill in? I don't know how much is too much and too little. Well, don't you even fret, because today we're using the brand new Camp Chef turkey fryer, and it comes with a couple of handy lines here on this side. Whoop, it's a max turkey or max fill for oil and min fill for oil. But if you don't have the Camp Chef one, we have another way for you to do it. I'm going to put on some gloves because I don't want to get sick. That's from Monty Python and the Holy Grail line. Just take your turkey, still in bag, okay? And you're just going to take it, put it in the pot. I know, crazy. Oh, it is just spilling out juices in there. Better in there than the last time that I did this. Huh? Look at this guy. Whoa, holy crap! Fill up the pot with water, and we're going to cover up the turkey completely. And then we're going to take the turkey back out and then mark. We're going to use a little Sharpie on tape to point to exactly where the fill level line is, so you know exactly how much oil your specific turkey is going to need. And you're going to be safe, and it's not going to overflow, and you're going to be just fine. Okay, we just emptied out the water, so make sure that this is very, very dry, and then you're going to put your oil in. So when you're choosing an oil to fry your turkey in, there's 2 things that you want to consider. One is the smoke point and one is the flavor. You want one with a really high smoke point so that it can fry really well. And the other one is you want to make sure that the flavor is not going to overpower anything. So something like a neutral oil, like a peanut oil that we're using today, or a canola oil, or any like clear frying oil that you can find, that's going to be the stuff that you want. Okay, now that we know that we have the right amount of oil in here, it's time to go throw it on the burner. Let's go. So now that we have that going, we're going to wait for it to get up to around about 350 degrees. Now 350 is about the hottest that we want to go on this, and we want to keep that temperature between 350 and 325. The next tip is that moisture is the enemy. What happens is when the water gets in with the oil, it starts bubbling, it starts going everywhere, and it goes out and it goes into the little flame on the bottom, and that's what causes your flames. So make sure that you have no water. And so to eliminate as much water as possible, I chose to go with a dry brine on my turkey that we're going to fry here today. So before we put it in, I'm going to pluck this feather that was on there, and then I'm going to pat it down and get it as dry as I possibly can with some paper towels. And there shouldn't be a ton of moisture left on here because we were dry brining it. Oh, and remove that. Every king needs his throne. So it's time to place our king on his throne. So we're just gonna stick this up through his neck area. Whoa. And then, just like that. Oh, 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 that looks good. So this is the part that's the scariest, is the initial putting in. You're gonna need a few more things. Apron. Next is wearing these heat-proof gloves. This is a crucial part to it, because if you are wearing these, you're not going to accidentally drop it because of splatters. You can just hold on to this little handle right here that we're gonna put in the turkey. You can have no fear. Make sure you have a good grip. You can have no fear when you're lowering it in.
That's a good workout.
It is a good workout. Freaking get the traps going, dude. So we just hit 350. So I'm going to turn down the gas here on the regulator. Just down a little bit. You can hear it cool off a bit. We don't want to go completely down, but just enough that it stops going up in temperature. It's in. It's bubbling. It didn't go over because we measured, huh? We followed the tips. Following the tips. And now we're in there, we're bubbling. You can already see the skin crisping up. So we're just gonna let it go until it hits 165 internal in the thickest part of the bird, which is gonna be in the breast meat. And then we're just gonna wait until then. And then we're gonna slice up, and then we're gonna have the best turkey ever, huh, Mike? Eh?
Oh yeah.
It is beautiful, it's beautiful. I can't even begin to tell you the smell of this thing. Anyways, we're gonna let this drain a little bit. We're gonna get some paper towels underneath it and let it rest. Let it come back down a little bit in temp, and then we'll cut into it and see how it tastes. That's already juicy. If you want the most juicy breast, this is the way you have to cook your turkey. That might be the juiciest breast I've ever had off a turkey. No doubt. No doubt in my mind. Wait to cut your turkey until it's right before you're about to serve. If you cut it straight from the bone, it's going to be the juiciest it can be.
Best tip from not a chef.
If you want to, leave us a like, leave us a comment. Let us know, are you a dark meat? Are you a light meat on your turkey? What's the best way you've ever had a turkey? Let us know in the comments. Check out this video right here. That's where I cook it. That's where I smoke a turkey with my Uncle Joe's, my wife's Uncle Joe, had the best turkey, and when you smoked it, it was delicious. You can go watch that one if you want to smoke turkey. And until next time, peace out.